Just because it's brand new doesn't mean it's a good investment. People will often ask me, Jason, what do you think about new builds as investments? And the answer is, I'm absolutely not against them, but I do have some rules. And the first thing is I still buy location first. I want good owner-occupier appeal. Properties that are close to transport and good schools, somewhere that's got long-term demand, not just the cheap townhouses in the middle of nowhere. The second thing is I'm very careful around investor-heavy areas. If there's a lot of identical townhouses all competing against each other, that's a big concern for me. I want something with a bit of uniqueness or scarcity. Another big one for me is because you usually can't add value up front, I want to buy well on the way in, under market value and significantly. Because if I can't manufacture equity through renovations, then I want to make sure I'm buying smart from day one. And personally, I only recommend properties that are completed or very close to CCC. I'm generally not a big fan of buying off the plans. Too many things can change. The build costs, the valuations, interest rates, completion dates, and the market conditions. I'd rather see the actual product now. Having said that, new builds can actually make a lot of sense for certain buyers, especially if you're a low deposit buyer, or people who simply don't have extra funds for a full renovation project, because renovations aren't just the purchase price. You need to have some contingency money. You need to have budget for any upgrades, holding costs, and the ability to manage risk. Not everyone is ready for that yet, so sometimes a well-bought new build can actually be a better stepping stone into the market. But regardless of whether it's a renovation project or a new build, the fundamentals still matter, because eventually the marketing disappears and the property has to stand on its own as an investment.